Don't fuck my lens. Hello everybody, ScootFish here, and Marine Jake, and we're back over in TC at the pier right now, starting to do some nest hunting. Now, we don't know what the pier is right now. I can definitely say that we've seen quite a few multiples of Pokemon, but nothing that wouldn't commonly spawn in a water area, so we're going to go ahead and get to hunting. Alright, so we're going to go out to the actual end of the pier first. Hunt along the way.
I like the pier, what's under you?
I know I'm ignoring these Pokemon right now, you guys. I'm really low on balls, and I want to see what's going on with the nest stuff.
I told him he's got 2 backups at all times.
You can never say balls around Jake without it turning into something about balls.
I mean, I throw mine at the faces of things.
See? You're gonna get me demonetized again.
Yeah.
Now, if anything demonetized, my old videos would be the most demonetized. It's kind of weird the way things are going on with YouTube algorithms. We'll talk about that in an update, though. Don't worry about that.
It sucks.
Totodile found a candy. I just want a shiny. Alright. Wait. Woo! It's weird that I can one-hand as a lefty.
There's 2 Magikarps on it. It's a Magikarp nest. That's what I'm going with.
Well, we've seen 2 at the other, on the sightings, at the other Pokestop down there, so maybe.
But I don't need
It's
these.
just hard to tell when it's water.
And
Yeah.
water is just ridiculously spawning.
And even if you don't need them, who doesn't want to just load up
That's
on
Leroy.
Magikarp candies? Leroy Jenkins! Okay, well, we're going to hang out the pier a little bit more, figure out what nest this is going to be. I've also heard that the open space here in TC is a separate nest, which is just right over across the way here. So we'll probably take a look at that too. I'll come back to you guys with an update. Okay, you guys, so we've done a good walking of the nest. We went over to the open space as well. You guys probably saw us doing some AR catching over there. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys about, I am 33 now, and I got my attack Zapdos. You guys probably saw it as the intro at the beginning, how I like to do that sort of stuff. But he's actually lower IVs than my previous Zapdos with defense. So I'm kind of in the air on that. But as far as this nest goes, it must be a water Pokemon, because that's all we're seeing. Like, as far as anything that's exponentially spawning more, and it's really hard to tell when we're right here by the water. So
because we're getting like 4 Psyducks, 4
Yeah.
the same of everything.
yeah, I could tell you about 4 Pokemon I think it could be a nest of, and it's all, well, it's useless because you're gonna catch them here anyway. So here's a water Pokemon nest. We're gonna go to another nest. Okay, you guys, so we're over at the Bayside Park. And I don't know how much it looks like it's Magnite nest, because there's none on sightings. Like, I'm kind of bummed, because I was looking forward to having at least one of the Gen 4 Pokemon we're saving candies for to tell the people of the area about as far as collecting. So Jake and I are going to go ahead and walk this and see if there's anything. Besides, it's the first time you guys get to see this with me, so let's go.
Finger bang.
Finger bang! Oh shit, will you hold this a sec? I forgot I gotta tie my fucking shoes. Yeah, I don't know how to tie it seductively, but I'm gonna try.
Let's get it over that shoulder look. Ooh. That's the other shoulder. Whoa.
So this is actually the first time that I've walked this too. If you guys can see here, I'm not the greatest with seeing what I'm actually shooting while I'm shooting it, but there's totally some walking trails back here. So we're gonna go ahead and see what nest it is. So when we first discovered this was a nest, it was a Scyther nest. And then last nest rotation, it was a Jinx nest. So we know that it's a nest. Now, one thing I'm starting to wonder is if when nest rotation happens, if nests themselves aren't rotating now. Because the way that I understood nests was basically how the Civic Center nest has always been, because that was the first nest we found. And when nest rotation started happening, that only changed Pokemon, and I didn't know where a lot of other nests were. So the Civic Center, I feel like, is actually a nest that just straight up stays a nest, because it's always been a nest. But I've totally been to a few places now to where I thought it was a nest before or whatever, don't see anything. Whoa, what was that? Something just fly in front of them?
Yeah, that's a snipe.
Dude, like,
They're friends of Bigfoot's.
it was so peripheral. I thought it was a bird.
It went right through there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's a basketball court back here.
Oh, wow, what the hell? Look at this hidden gem. What is this
This is
about?
where we're coming to play our b-ball at.
If I played b-ball.
I'm Hood, clearly.
Hood?
Yeah, I drive a
Hood.
tractor.
Wow. This is a
This is a
Queet. This is a
sweet spot.
sweet little walking trail thing. Look at this, guys. There's a basketball court back here. What the heck? It's like down a walking trail. I mean, this is by the lake too, so it looks like there's some like campgroundy stuff. Oh, it looks like they've got a volleyball net thing over here too. Pretty cool. Well, if anything, we're sightseeing, so that's a plus.
And new places to hide bodies.
This is ridiculous dead though, I swear. Like, normally we pull up and you see what the nest Pokemon's gonna be.
And there's like 2 or 3 of them in
Yeah,
the parking lot.
right in the parking lot at the
But you guys aren't
Pokestop there.
Oh, they've got even a little grill.
Yeah, it's looking like a little camping area or something almost.
Heck yeah.
Definitely a nice little hangout area. I doubt it's camp spot. We have the campground just down the road.
I think if we camp there, nobody's going to say anything. Who comes back here, clearly?
Eh,
This stuff doesn't look like it's been
if
touched
no one
forever.
came back here. You got them over there that could call the cops. Oh, there's a little playground thing too.
Swing set
Grill.
down there.
There's a little volleyball spot right here.
Swing set.
Yeah, we're checking some cool stuff out, whatever. We didn't know this was all back here. Gotta love Pokemon Go for that. I've definitely done a lot of exploring and sightseeing because of it.
Racing across the monkey bars.
No thanks. Yeah, nice little playground back here too. I've actually found a ton of playgrounds in TC. I want to take Thane to them so bad because I didn't even know they existed.
Here's a baby bird.
I do.
Come on, baby back, baby back, baby back.
So yeah,
baby back.
there you go.
Ribs.
Little playground area. All these walking trails. It's like, what else will we find? But sadly, we're not finding any Pokemon, which is very peculiar. Because we normally roll right up on Pokemon. I don't know if we're somehow... I can't even say we're really between spawns because other ones would spawn. I don't know.
There's absolutely nothing popping up at all.
At all. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna call the sighting on this being a Magnemite nest bunk because I'm not seeing anything. Something's up even, I don't know, because we would normally see spawns, so... another nest fail, but hey, we're on the hunt. Okay, guys, so we're obviously another day now, thus the wardrobe change, and we are back at the Bayside Park because it is actually marked as Magnemite Nest on the Sylph Road, and what do you know, there's one here today. I don't know what the heck was going on with it the other day. Sorry about any noise, by the way. They're doing some yard work around here right now, you know, people keeping up on the community. So we're gonna go ahead and catch him and then walk a little more to see what's up. Alright, there we go. Let's go check out some more. Back down the walking trail. So, sadly, of course, because there's a Pokestops nearby with Pokemon, we can't tell what's nearby. Because, you know, Pokevision with this is better than fucking the original tracking system. I digress.
Look at this water. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I should probably give you guys a view of the water, huh?
And you can kind of see the bay over there a little bit. When you come around the main road, you get an absolutely beautiful shot of the bay coming into town.
Oh, that fog's actually kind of making it a little less. You can't see the peninsula for shit.
No, it's absolutely gorgeous over there.
I feel like one day I'm just gonna have this really big bicep on one arm, hold my camera out. I'm just gonna have one really toned arm. Like my Charmander arm's gonna be so toned, and my other arm's gonna be not.
It's not gonna be a Charmander arm. It's gonna turn into Charizard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like have him like morphed into Charmeleon. Well, I will say that we saw a Magmite. You guys seen that? I really don't. I don't know. I mean, I've heard lots of people saying that it's Magmite nest, and like I said, I checked on the Sylph Road this morning, and it says it's Magmite nest. So I'm not sure if people are just reporting it wrong, or we're really just not catching the spawns. We might have to sit here for a few, just to see. Just to wait at least till the next spawns in the parking lot pop up. Aside from that ladybug that I keep ignoring. Oh, so another thing, I guess, since, you know, nothing's going on at the moment here with any Magmites, you guys see that I have Eevee as a buddy Pokemon right now. I got another high IV'd Eevee finally, and I'm going to walk the 10 kilometers and try to evolve it at night or day to see if that actually works with the Eevee trick. I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard me say something about it before, but I'm finally going to cover it. So right now, walking that Eevee. And also, another cool thing I forgot to show you guys. You guys probably seen I had Totodile actually yesterday, so I finally hatched a Totodile. And then, let me type it in here with one hand. We'll see how my one-handed typing skills are. Skills?
Skills?
Skills.
You skizzle my nizzles?
I have a
Oh,
Kingdra.
Nice.
Oop. Oh, cancel.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, I have a Kingdra. I finally got my Dragon Scale. And guess what? Since I got a Dragon Scale, I've gotten more. Go figure, right? So yeah, little update for you guys while we're sitting here waiting to see. Hopefully, I have another Magnite to show you guys. Otherwise, there's a couple other nests I'm ready to hit. So, see you in a few.
7 sunstone.
Okay guys, so we're at a place called the Pelizari Natural Area, and it's kind of like a nature walking trail. It seems like kind of like a dog trail. A lot of people bring their dogs out here. Magnemite nest is obviously not turning out to be a Magnemite nest. But there's a lot of traffic here and it's pretty loud. So we're going to go walk this trail because last time that we were here it was an Aber nest. So hopefully, well, it looked like it was a nest. Hopefully it's a nest and we find something good. So my sightings has went blank again, which is fantastic. Not. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so we've got a Slowpoke on sightings. That wouldn't be bad for a nest Pokemon. You guys can see it's sunny out and warm again. Michigan, you start off the morning being too cold and then you do the rest of the day hot and then nighttime comes and it's cold again. Pure Michigan.
I think anything over 55 is excessive for heat.
There we go. So there's a Slowpoke right there. Let's go ahead and snag him up and then see if anything changes on the sightings. Should be an easy one-hander.
That's what she said.
Alright, so he's caught up. Let's go ahead and transfer his ass.
What about the rest of
If
it?
I can reach it.
You putting the head on a mount?
Get more candies if we split it up.
that
Alright,
a fat
so
joke?
we got him off of the sightings now, and there is still a Slowpoke, sorry, the nearby. Still a Slowpoke on the nearby. So, this is looking to be quite possibly a Slowpoke nest. So, we're going to go ahead and walk the trails, see what's up.
I also caught the pigeon. There's a pigeon on here. It's my pigeon nest.
So as you guys can see on the screen here, it actually looks like we're walking off into the abyss. But there are trails here. I swear last time it showed the trails. I guess not. Okay, there we go. We just had 2 Slowpokes pop up on the nearby. There's one back over by the Pokestop that's at the beginning of it. So that must have just spawned. And then we got another one.
I didn't. I still got Pidgeys.
Oh, for real? I've got 2 Slowpokes showing now.
I got one Slowpoke showing up over at the spin now.
I'm gonna have to mark this as the nest on the Sylph Road. I don't think anyone pays attention to this as a nest. Something I'm trying to do for the community, you know, find all the nests that I can so that we're that much more capable of getting them Pokédexes filled, you know? Or powering up Pokemon, whatever.
What's your Pokédex at?
Oh man, I guess, yeah, I'm right here.
Yours is a couple above mine.
Pokédex. I have caught 226 Pokemon.
Yep, yours is above mine. I'm 220.
I've seen 239. And there's a Nidoran. I'm going to catch that. I know he's not nest-wise what we're trying to get rid of to figure that out, but I like Nidoking. He'll be good again one day. Oh, I'm hatching an egg. All right, rock on. 2K. Let's see what we get. I wouldn't mind another Totodile, considering. Boy, we're really dark. Come on, camera. Adjust to the lighting.
Abra.
Abra. Come on, Slowpoke. Well, as you guys can see, my battery ended up dying, but I did still have battery on the phone, obviously, and phone footage to record. So that was totally a Slowpoke nest, and I did record that on the Sylph Road. Now, we did check some other nests, and one that was supposed to be a Sneasel, and didn't really seem like it. But, yeah, that was about it. Aside from that, though, there is some other big news that has happened, and to let you guys know the really important factors right now before I do a video on it later on, so you get the info now, the last ball glitch is fixed. You can catch every raid boss on the last ball now. Also, new legendaries are coming, guys. They let the dogs out, and we're going to talk about that next video. So, until then, I'll catch y'all on the flip side, and peace.